you can sleepwalk into some very, very bad areas. It seems to me that the world that we live in the West, and it only seems to be the West, they are sleepwalking to their doom.
Why the West?
I don't know. Maybe it's because we've had the freedoms in the West to do exactly what we flipping want. And we've followed a materialistic pathway to such an extent that we've now all realised that none of this works. And so we need strong leaders. We need people to just make things right. We need to do this and just tell me what to think. Tell me what to do. I just want a flipping peaceful life so I can get on and have my holidays. I can go to Spain. I can buy my tequilas, whatever it might be. And I think that we're missing the point. I think we're missing stuff all the time because we are not awake to recognise what's going on around us. It's this gradual erosion of all of these things that have been hard fought and won. It's a very odd time that we are living in.
Well, it's certainly odd because it only seems to be being, as you said, the Western nations at the moment, American. I mean, you only have to go to Detroit and they're talking about getting rid of habeas corpus. No one's complaining. You walk across a bridge into Windsor, Canada, and they know exactly what's happening over the other side, where the others seem to be absolutely blinkered. And it's either they daren't speak out or they just have become numbed to not speaking out.
It doesn't affect me. That's why.
You think that's what it is?
Yeah. It's like that piece that I've read out to you before. First they came for the communists and I didn't speak out because I wasn't a communist. Then I came for the socialists and I didn't speak out because I wasn't a socialist. Then I came for the trade unionists and I didn't speak out because I wasn't a trade unionist. And then they came for the Jews and I didn't speak out because I'm not a Jew. And then they came for me and there was no one left to speak out for me. This is the path that we seem to be walking down, where we just sit blindly listening to stuff. This is where this new Pope might be quite an interesting fella. He's an advocate for the marginalised, for the down and outs of society. He should be an advocate for things like habeas corpus. Say, no, you don't bang people up in prison until you've got reason to do so. You do give people the chance and the opportunity to stand in a court of law and to be judged fairly by their peers. You do give that. It's a fundamental principle of our free world. And he should be a social advocate for that. Whether he does or not, I don't know, but it'll be interesting to see.
It seems to me, historically, the only people that you could point to who've wanted to get rid of habeas corpus are the tyrannical regimes,
the
either
dictators,
fascist or communist dictators. And the fact that it's being said openly now and is being literally, oh, that's not a problem, there's a reason for it, and this is on like Fox News, that's frightening because we've talked about the fact that people are gullible because they're not open-minded. And this constant blaring out is what really surprises me. Now, in the past, it was hidden. It was probably one report on BBC Home News or something. But this is constant throughout the day on various channels and around the world. It's almost so that's the reason, because there's so much of it, we don't know what to do.